and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree, bringing you another episode of Game of Thrones. This is episode 7, but it's actually only part 2 of episode 2. So let's get right into it. As I said in the last episode, Roderick is one of my favorite characters. You guys will see here soon.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother,
Yep, that's why I like
you.
him.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Call me a sister.
I feel like he's very much the protector of the family.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
We
And
gonna
your
try.
face.
Oh, you telling me I don't
I
look
like him.
good?
I wouldn't dare. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was
We gonna
nothing.
We gonna get him.
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
We're planning
Good.
to honor Ethan
We
in the
want
grove
him
alongside
gone. Like, seriously
Father.
gone. Okay, there we
And
go.
now
Let's
Mother
get a
wants me to
little
write this
closer. There
song
we
for
go.
the funeral. I can't.
Aw.
No tears.
Sorry, no cry.
You're stronger than that.
It's been chaos here since he died.
Sad.
We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small
Let's
folk don't
get
feel
'em.
safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried.
Yeah.
I know you still
Poor
need time to
Talia.
heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want
Yo,
to
they
go.
rushing him right out of bed. Like, get up, dude.
can
Stop
you even
sleeping.
stand? They could use your leadership.
Who do you think I am?
I feel bad for Roderick. He goes and fights. He almost gets
I
killed.
missed you, brother.
He sees his father dead next to him. He has an operation on his knee. And as
You
soon
can
as he
do
wakes
this,
up, they're
Roderick.
like, oh, you need to go and walk.
I know you can.
Let's get up here. There we go. Nice. Oh, God, he
Roderick.
fell so fast.
I'm fine.
Poor guy. He just can't catch a break. So sad.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
That's
So
true.
you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great
Correct.
Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
We're gonna trust in her.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
I think that's the best thing. Let's get up.
That's it.
There we go. We're able to walk a little bit, so that's good. How are we gonna make it to the Great
Everyone
Hall?
will
I
be
don't
so
know,
glad
but
to see you up. Though I think you'll find that much has changed.
poor guy. Poor guy. Sad face. I like Roderick. He reminds me of a Rob Stark, honestly. I don't know if they kind of fashioned him like that or not, but Castle Black. Oh,
The wall.
the wall.
Always wanted to see it, but
Yo,
not
that's
like
great.
this.
Look at the wall.
Castle Black. So this is the seat
Spoiler
of the
alert,
Night's Watch.
the wall comes down. Alright, here we go. We're gonna probably get harassed at the door, I have a feeling, because that's normally how things go. Let us in the gate.
Recruits at the gate!
A trusty little pony here got us where we needed to go, so that's great. Now we just have to endure Castle Black. Let's go.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
And Garrett's supposed to kind of be like the Jon Snow of the story, I feel like, a little bit. Even though Jon Snow is in the story, but he's in the family, he's kind of like Jon Snow. Oh, the wall is so big.
Looks like it was built
Why
by
is the wall
giants,
so big?
doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that
course.
look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want.
They don't have
He'll
one.
get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Those
The
new
guy up there
recruits
standing,
are all
the-
dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Alright,
You seem nice.
so we're gonna
That's
definitely
not so good round
get
here.
in here. Oh, excuse me. Like, yeah, we just are gonna go straight to Frostfinger. We don't really need to look around. Oh, see, he lost 2 of his fingers. That's why they call it Frostfinger. He looks like a grizzly old man, that's for sure.
You're Frostfinger?
You
Their
recruits.
facial expressions.
You come,
I'm just like,
you
what?
train,
What?
you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper?
I killed a man who
Nope.
murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Yep,
You're
we
no
know how to fight.
liar
We'll
either.
destroy some
Sir?
peoples. Don't worry.
From Duncan
Especially for
Tuttle,
the White Fathers.
Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood.
Oh gosh.
So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You
All
are
about
a
us.
killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say
If
so.
you say so.
I do. Now then.
Like, I'm not
start
gonna
your
argue
training
with you,
in the
dude. You're
morning.
kind of scary looking
For
as
today,
it is.
you need a
Ain't got
competent
time for that.
cook.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes,
Well, thanks.
try to make it quick.
FYI, thank you very much. Ugh. Some of the characters in this game, you just want to smack around a little bit. But, you know, you can't really smack them around. Alright, here we
Last
go
heard,
with
Asher
Roderick
was in
again.
Slavers Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Poor Roderick, he's just like, why me? Why me of all people? That's what I would be like. I'd
I
be like,
say he's
why me?
dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Yo, we walking.
Is
We
that
doing
him?
things.
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
We gonna get better, don't worry.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
it a toss?
Don't let go of your
They are
sister
just talking
now.
the biggest stuff. They are wanting a sword to the face. This game makes me so angry. Here we go.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Are you meant to intimidate us? Because I'm not for sure.
You don't want to test me.
Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Yo, we gonna go in. We gonna go in on this guy.
I wonder what's
Put your sword away. Nobody cares.
your legs or this house.
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hall.
Yo, move out of the way.
Go on then, my lord.
That's right. You move out of the way for us. We don't put up with nobody's crap. We might have a bummed up leg and a bummed up arm, but you know, we getting somewhere.
Let's go.
Poor Roger, though. Alright, into the Great Hall we go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them
The
like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Yo. Roderick coming in for the save the day. He gonna save the day.
Roderick.
Even though he's bummed up, he's still gonna save the day somehow. We can figure it out. Poor Roderick. I feel so bad for him.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's okay, our sister can take care of us. There we go. Sit down, you're good. You scared the White Hill men?
It's good.
It was all good.
It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
You call this
Just
walk?
telling the truth.
I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
We want to keep as many people on our
Dahlia's
side as
told me
possible.
the
That's how
state's
Game of
about
Thrones
us.
works.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
Yo.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
This is why I like...
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
True.
And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now!
Why is she coming
Why
here?
is she coming
She
here?
means to pay her
That's what I was
respects to
saying.
your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
Oh, they noticed my lack of confidence. Okay, sorry, my
Elena
dudes.
does come
Let's
to
get
Iron
confident
Man.
again.
She'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep
We're
them
just
drunk.
gonna keep them drunk.
It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Agreed. We don't want them to
Now,
burn down
there's
shit
nothing more
and
to
start
discuss.
being crazy. Sorry, my language again. But we don't want them going crazy. Like,
Maester.
that's not something I want.
It's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. Thank you.
I love her.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
True. Alright.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
That would not be good. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!